Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Blake Cachell here. In case I haven't really properly introduced myself, I would like for you guys to like and subscribe to my videos if you're starting to dig it, you know what I'm saying? But today, one of the topics that I have been talking about is being okay to move on, being okay to change your page, being okay to go on to your next chapter. One of the things that I feel like I have learned in life, and that kind of helps me in a way of change, because I used to be so, what is the word? I used to be so comfortable, you know. I used to be so okay with some steadiness. I love adventure, I love trying new things, but I never changed completely too much into my life because I don't know. I was comfortable with a lot of things. So now I'm really understanding the meaning to me, the meaning for change, you know, the meaning for growth, the meaning for all these kind of things that everything has basically what I'm trying to get to is that everything has an expiration date in a sense, you know? And I look at everything like a road. So say you're on a road, it's a one-way street, you're in your car, you're driving, and picture yourself stopping at a shopping mall basically. So there's different shops, and these shops are people. So you take these people and you go in and you buy things. So you go in and you learn things. You learn trial and error. You learn you just learn, and there's a time period. Sometimes you go shopping at this mall all the time. I mean, at this store all the time, and sometimes you go there and this was your last time shopping there, but you learned a lesson. You learned there was a learning curve there, you know. So you have to accept that. Get your bags, get in the car, and keep it moving. Head to the next place. Picture yourself traveling the world, and that's the way the road that you have to get. Remember that you're doing on a road around the world of discovery, self-discovery, adventure. You know, just living life, and that's I feel like is very important. I feel like a lot of times we get stuck in situations and in relationships and friendships and parentships and familyships and all these kind of, you know, relationships. We get stuck into them, and we have all these emotions connected, which keeps us grounded in one place, you know. And for me, I want to be free. I want to be able to love and not feel trapped. I want to be able to love and not feel obligated, you know. I want to be able to love, just love. And if we all would start focusing our love to everybody and not just like narrow it in and that's it, like live life, find things that are exciting, grow your mind, grow interest into new things, you know, just grow as a person. And I really encourage to really take time. And if you're in a situation that isn't no longer good for you, you don't always have to just say the word goodbye or tell this person I'm cutting you out of my life, but maybe you can step back, really swallow that pill and understand, okay, I have grown beyond this person. I am no longer in the children's section. You know, now you got to go to the adult store. So it's like, okay, I have grown from this and it's okay. So you continue on doing what you need to do, but release yourself from that hold of somebody dictating your happiness. And I really want to encourage people to know that, you know, you can let go of the past. You can let go of even what's 5 minutes in the past, 2 minutes in the past, 3 minutes in the past. You can let these things go. I'm really trying to encourage people to understand that changing the page and chapter is no longer hurting, no longer wonder and question, having these emotions that are connected to depression, are connected to sadness, are connected to a negative emotion. You want your emotions to be positive, uplifting, inspiring, that grasp you. You know, you want that kind of energy. You want to wake up in the morning feeling like that. And a lot of times we get stuck in these situations because of the other energy or vibrations that are around us that isn't on the same vibration. So But, okay. So basically, really encouraging people to take that time and take take a look at things around them that makes them unhappy and really realize that you have to maybe move on, you know, and that's easier said than done, but once you really understand, then it's easier said. Think about that one. But you know, but also so a lot of these things fall under perception. Some of the things that we have been talking about for a minute is perception. So I kind of find that fascinating and elating because I'm in a place right now where I'm being okay with a lot of things. I I used to take everything personal. I used to take everything for its value. Like everything was valued so high to me, and when it disappointed me or when I didn't understand it or I felt insulted, it was a max uh, of emotions coming up forward, and it always ended not good for both sides. You know, so I'm on a learning wave right now. I'm on a learning course on how to really focus my emotions and separate them from personal and personal, you know? So if I'm taking them personal as in taking someone's opinion and making it mine and making it personal for me, that's not my right. Someone else's opinion needs to be someone else's opinion. You know, we tend to mix up opinion and judgment. Um, yeah, I think judgment. So you always think someone's judging you, or like maybe someone just has an opinion. So I am taking like the word judgment or someone judging me. I don't look at that as a possibility. So if someone gives me some criticism that I dislike, so I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna take that judgment. I'm gonna take it as okay, this is their opinion and this is how they perceive things. So this is their perception. If it's something that I really care about, then I am willing to explain or I'm willing to discuss what the issue is. But if it's something or someone who is kind of irrelevant to that discussion or that opinion, then you know you can smell like, oh, okay, and move on to the next. Because what we do with situations like that, we tend to hold on to them. So people are like, oh, what you mean? Oh, where are you trying to get with that? Oh, da 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 da. You trying to say this? It doesn't matter what someone's trying to say. They're just giving an opinion. Definitely, if you're having a conversation with the person, it's just an opinion. And even if someone gives you a an opinion without your permission or just for the willy dilly personality quirk, you know, some things are what they are, and we really have to just let them be. And there's things that we can change, and when we there's things that we can change, we change them, you know. We don't need to try to we go to a brick wall and try to push it down, you know what I'm saying, or we go to a brick wall and we try to talk to it and knowing that it's going to talk and there's a human being 2 feet over, you know what I'm saying. So we need to stop taking these little non-relevant issues in life and making them something larger than what they really are. And there's other things that we minimize that we should be paying more attention to. And that's kind of like where I'm trying to guide this in a way. But I really want to take the time to really separate, learn to separate yourself from other people's energies in a sense. And I use that and until you learn how to master your own, and master your emotions that are connected, because words are connected to emotion. What we have been conditioned to play ourselves as, for it to happen. It's like it's self-conscious. It's like it's all the way in the back. But yeah, so I want to encourage you guys to let go, change the chapter. Some things aren't meant to hold on. Go after your dreams. Sacrifice is, always ends up with the greatest reward. So if you have to go through something to get to something even greater, that's just what that's what happens. Nothing comes easy, And then also, I'm about to get onto other subjects, which I'm not gonna get into because I can branch off. Like I'll probably have branched off like 10 times already, but I can branch, meaning and still talking about the same subject, but it just branches off because life is so detailed. Everything is just it's almost like there's a tree and there's branch and there's roots that grow off of information of what life is, and it's crazy that we only know a hair of a root that's grown off of thousands of roots, you know. And it's okay for us not to know it all, because we are here to experience stuff. We are here to live a life, to have a purpose. But if you're a person who wants to know that, but it leads on, it's not just from conspiracy and thought and what it is and what it could be. It's also the facts of what leads up to these thoughts that we even think of, if that makes sense. Sometimes I talk in riddle, so you gotta excuse me. But it's crazy. Like, everything is just crazy, and I'm just ranting on because I don't even know. Like, I just be guided. I can't wait to look back at this video and be like, okay, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And by the way, when I turn on this camera, I literally just go from the heart. I don't try to communicate in a scripted way on these kind of videos. I might do, reviews or beauty and stuff like that, and then, I have a concept and a motive and all that kind of stuff to go with. But with this is I'm just literally just being free in thought, and and sharing with you guys, which I'm so happy. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make this one a little short because I feel like I got out what I needed to get out and shared what I need to share. So I want to thank you guys once again for watching. If you can like, subscribe, and even better yet, if you have any questions or topics that you would love to touch on, please share. Leave a comment, leave a message down below. So I want to thank you guys. Blake Chill out.